Okay, I'm going to change keys for that Hendrix chord, or also known as the 7♯9 chord. We're going to play a D7♯9. Same voicing we did already, but what we got to do is find that D note, that root, on the A string. So if I said D7♯9, or in slang, guitar slang, say, oh, the D Hendrix chord, D7♯9, the D note's right here on the 5th fret of the A string. Okay, so now what I want to show you, and this is going to work for any one of those chords, but I changed to D because now we don't have the open string anymore. The open string's still an E note. So if we're playing an E Hendrix chord, it's really good to get in there. But for D, it doesn't work anymore. So we have to have this be the tonal center. Okay? But now I want to show you a little piece of the blues scale that can be added for riffs within this chord. And I think you'll like it. So anytime you got that Hendrix chord, you've got this little box that connects right here. And here it is. That's the root. So you have a whole step lower. A lot of times I use my index finger to my ring finger and then change the chord. However, you can get your middle finger there. I typically use my middle finger when I'm not going to hit the note by itself. Or I use my ring finger when I know I'm going to hit the note first, then go to the chord. See what that adds right to that chord? Now you got that little riff building. So first let's just focus on the 3rd fret of the A to the 5th within that chord. So you can go. So the idea is to, improvise a little bit, but limit yourself. You could just start with those 2 notes and the chord together. Watch what happens when you add other chords with a riff too, like related to the last module. Okay, I want to add notes now to that little blues run. When you have this Hendrix chord, you don't just have those 2 notes. You actually have these 2 notes. And you saw me a second ago improvising with them, but you have this as well. Then this. Not only that, but you've actually got the next string over too. This beautiful little box right here can be improvised with mixed in with that chord. So that technique, I was going on the 5th of the A string, then the 3rd of the, I'm sorry, the 5th is an A note, the 5th on the E string to the 3rd on the A string. So a good trick for that is to actually see if you can come up with a little improvising and forget about the chord and just feel that root right there. Then, once you get a little something you like how about I'll just make something up. And instead of hitting that note, I'm going to do the chord instead. Okay, another thing you can add is the blues note, which is actually a little passing tone on this E string here, right in between. It's not a note you want to lay on, but it's passing up to that or down to that. So going up, just remember if you're playing that chord, it's going to resolve to that chord, even if you're going down, like that. Or the root first. Okay, so any Hendrix chord has this little box that can be accessed. It doesn't have to be accessed, but it's there. hang tight, and I'm going to show you another application coming right up.